Hello and welcome back. We will get into the action in a moment, but allow me a short introduction to this video. It has been a while since my last upload. I ended up pretty busy, and before I knew it, a full month, or maybe even more at this point, passed. With the 0.2.1 patch announced to hit about 2 weeks before the new PoE1 patch, I figured that would be a good moment to try to challenge myself. How far can I get on a fresh start before the PoE1 patch? Even though I kinda have limited time to actually play, but you know, it should be fun. Doesn't matter where we get. So yeah, we are playing a fresh softcore SSF Deadeye Crossbow. We are planning to go into a lightning spear build at some point, but that should be for a later video. For now, here is the campaign. First up, the Devourer, using lightning arrow and lightning rod, the usual. So I was editing that video when I realized I had no footage of me killing Beira the Cold Witch. Because apparently, I haven't killed her. Anyway, we go on in Act 1, killing the Rust King, the Rotten Druid, Assinia, and of course Draven. Lachlan and the Cowbell are next, followed by, of course, the King in the Mists. Finishing off the Executioner and taking a breather in town to swap the Crossbow. We start off by buying a few crossbows until we get a decent one, then we go on to cut the gems that we need, and then you start shooting enemies, 5 bolts at a time. Finally, we blow up Candlemass, and we finish Act 1 by killing Geonor. The chest I got from him, I used the entirety of the campaign. Act 2 starts pretty good with me using an Orb of Alchemy on a ring that I'll also use for a decent while. Wrathbreaker always scares me, but we make quick work of him. We deal with Raja. Balbala takes way too long because she keeps jumping out of my grenades, but eventually she does die, letting us do our Ascendancy. We actually end up getting a lot of jewels from our Ascendancy, and we ascend to Deadeye. From this point onward, you kinda get the idea. We walk up to bosses, we use our crossbow to shoot them. Sometimes, if we are feeling fancy, we might even use some grenades to blow them up. But eventually, keeping it going like that, we get to the end of Act 2. In Act 3, we start hitting that awkward part of the power curve, where we really start wanting a better skill to use on single targets. We do get a decent weapon that we can use until then, allowing us to make quick work of most bosses in this part of the campaign. Also, let's take a moment to enjoy whatever it is that is going on here. Always remember to check the vendors. Remember how at the beginning of the video I said that we would eventually be speccing into a spear build? Well, for that we need a Tangle Tongue. We now have a Tangle Tongue. If you were to call anything in this game a jump scare, this boss would definitely be it. After fighting our way through a few more bosses, we do end up finally dropping a level 11 skill gem. This gives us access to Storm Charge Bolts, a single target ability that will allow us to make quick work of the remaining bosses. Now, just in case you've been watching this and you thought, hey, Primo, you seem like a decent player. Well, watch me struggle with an elevator for a bit, why don't you? I know that I'm letting this keep going on for a while, but I'm trying to get a point across here. Hooray! We did it! We beat an elevator! So we end up making it through Act 3. Now, I don't want to give you any spoilers, but Act 4, 5, and 6 are pretty darn similar. So here's just a speedrun of all the bosses. So yeah, that was the campaign. I really enjoyed editing that last part actually, so I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did enjoy watching the video, drop a comment, leave a like, maybe even subscribe. It all helps a lot with the channel and also kind of keeps me motivated whenever I see stuff like that. So thanks for all of that. Yeah, about 10 days left before the PoE1 patch. I'm editing this on Tuesday, the 3rd of June. So yeah, let's see how far we get. Thank you for watching and wish me luck.